What is going on, Wasteland? Shock Radio here with another quick arena battle. So, I've been experimenting with a few different builds for this arena mode. I've asked a few people that have completely annihilated me in arena mode if I could have their builds, and some have actually shared their builds. So, this quick video, I'm going to play in arena mode, and we're just going to use, each round I'll switch my build, and just show you my three favorite arena builds that I've been using. Here's a quick look at them in my blueprint slots. So first we have the kind of trollish Firebug Flash at 9k. It's pretty rude and dirty, but it's also very flimsy, and I was actually struggling with the two Firebugs because there was a lot of cap cans, pyres, among other things that, and with the lack of an engine in this build, makes me a little bit slower to meet the power score. So I just put the Flash on to slow people down, but I probably need to rework it because now my Firebug only really shoots to the left and straight ahead, not really to the right. But anyway, the next build I like to use is a Pew Pew Flyer. It's got 3 AC-50 Storms on it, a bunch of blue hovers on the Harpy cabin for added explosive radius. Not a lot of people, well actually a lot of people know, but some people don't know that autocannons have an explosion radius. So if you use something like a Harpy, it doesn't necessarily give you more damage, it gives you more explosion radius, so if you hit more armor pieces, you inherently can do more damage. And the last build that I like to use, someone absolutely clapped my cheeks with this build yesterday. So I messaged them, GG, I hate your face, and give me your build. No, I didn't say all that, but I asked them for their build, and I did say GG. And they sent me a picture of their build in exhibition. So it's a Flash Spark build with 4 claw wheels on a favorite cabin, and it's a lot of fun. And I've really been enjoying arena mode. I think the devs did a really good job of making it fresh, kind of new for us. You got all new maps, kind of a new play style. I think the only two downsides I see with this mode is, first of all, it's only scrap, and I mean it's Friday. I play way too much. I'm almost capped on scrap. I'm 6,100 out of 6,700. So what am I gonna do this weekend? I'm gonna have to actually find a life because I'm gonna be capped on scrap. And the other downside is there's no leaderboard, so I can't see how bad I actually am. So maybe it's better because I think I'm doing so good. So, but if they would put wires or batteries in this mode and then maybe add a leaderboard, I think that would be incredible. This would probably be a good permanent mode to keep around. I'm sure it'll probably make it into a brawl rotation in the future. So let's see what arena mode has in store for us in the Wasteland. Alright, we've been playing with a lot of random players. I like to do things a lot solo in Crossout. A lot of people like to team up. I play a lot solo, so I get to experience all the beauty of not having comms with a lot of players in these kind of game modes. So let's see how it goes here with no comms, playing with some random players. What do we got over there? So first up, I'll just use my autocannon build. See what they have. No, let's go Firebug. We'll just push their face in with fire first. Let's see how it goes after that. Alright, here we go. I think the hardest thing about this build is no one's been bringing Dopplers to this game mode or any kind of radars, and myself included, so I gotta kind of keep my eyes open, just use the hills as cover, especially in this particular map. He's got a pork behind that guy. Oh, nice. At least he's using porks. It's like relic versus relic. Oh. Nice. I appreciate him. He tried to save me. This Flash really did help my build tremendously in catching a lot of these builds. There's a lot of players that use lower tier weapons are able to get more speed, more durability in their build, so that's I gotta be able to counter that. Alright, next up we had the Flash. If that guy's still using porks, he's gonna hate me even more. It's a flash and a spark. Cheetah engine cloak, favorite cabin. It goes really fast. It does some decent damage. The trick with this particular build is if I can get them in a pile of 2 or more, I can stack the damage and affect more players at one time, making it much more effective instead of just going after one player. So I like to try and kite people when I'm using a build like this into a little pile and just circle them like a vulture. So we'll see how this one goes. But if he's still using pork, so I'm going to go after the pork player, no matter. Seeing they're piled up right there. If I can just... They were piled up. Chase, do a little chase. Oh shit, I got stuck on him. Oh, he's gonna strip me, he's gonna strip me. I'm stuck on him. Fook. Need help! That's not how you use this build. I wanna like lose this one just so I can play this build again, but you don't wanna get stuck when you're using a build like this. It's not good. Give him my back, my gun's sparking, so I'm gonna lose some of my armor. This is for me, this is a really fun, kind of a trolley build, I guess. Slows people down to a crawl, affects their reload speeds. Alright, the last build that I like to use is this hover autocannon, the AC-50 Storm on the Harpy. Very basic build. I took it off exhibition from someone random, and then I just added a bunch of like weapon armor at the top, a bunch of like buggy parts, so my guns stay on a lot longer than the original build. Unfortunately, we had that guy quit out on us, so it's going to be a bot going to be taking his place. This build is actually pretty weak against the bots because there's no cloak. And as you guys probably know, bots don't miss. I'm using small tracks too. Just get behind the bot. The bot's not good actually. I was kind of expecting the cannon bot or the kaiju bot, but this bot is... I'll take this bot over any of those bots any day. Whoop, create some distance. This build excels at creating distance from range. I like actually bringing this build out when there are dog builds. For the simple fact that I can fly over top of them generally in this game mode. The hover catches usually aren't too intricate, and yeah, usually people are using cheaper wheels, so it's fairly simple to shoot off their wheels. So yeah, that's a little quick video just showing off a few of my arena builds that I've been using. If you have any builds that you'd like for me to try out, if I can make them, leave them in the comments below. I would like to see them and try out as many builds as possible. I've been trying to gather a few builds up and kind of just have fun with this mode, using an assortment of weapons and setups just to keep it fresh and exciting. Anyway, this is Shock Radio in the Wasteland. Make sure you follow me on Twitch, like and subscribe my YouTube channel, and I'll see you out there again in the Wasteland. Happy surviving.